So, welcome to another Volvo 460 turbo video. Today we are doing timing belt as it's come to nearly 8 years old. Even though it was recently replaced before it was put into storage. Now that I'm using it in anger, I feel like it's time to have it done. The amount of space that you need is ridiculous versus the amount of space that you've got. One of the more horrible engines to get a timing belt done on, I think. Need the hands of a baby to get down there. So there's the old pulleys and tensioner, and to be fair, it does look pretty damn good. So I could have carried on using it and run the risk. It feels okay, there's no slop in it, nothing. So I could have got away with that. The belt itself, it's a nice Conti Tech. And this is the old belt that I'm just about to show you, hold on. So, look at that, no cracks, nothing. Looks fairly good all the way around. Not bad for 8 years, so I'd highly rate Conti Tech. So the next sort of thing I'm going to do, get the belt on, get the tensioner on, whatnot, belt tensioned up, and then it's on to that wee bad boy, nice water pump, because we are losing coolant at an exponential rate. It doesn't stay in the car. There's no visual leaks anywhere. The carpet on the passenger side, nice and dry. So I don't know where it's coming from, or I don't know where the water's going. Although every now and then it will leave a puddle down here. So I've got a feeling that this bad boy, again, is on his way out. In fact, the wheat vent is sort of rusty. So yes, I imagine we'll be replacing that as soon as we got the timing belt back on. What crankshaft pulley is, or camshaft pulley, cam, I forget. While this pulley is off here, I shall be accessing the water pump pulley and the water pump itself and trying to get that off. What we'll do is probably get a long bar socket and impact gun back here to get the bolts off of this. So, good thing is this is driven by the accessory belt. Bad thing is you can't get it. There's not a lot of space. There's probably about that much space in between it and the chassis rail. Again, hands of a baby. I might have to drop the chassis on this side, which I don't really want to do. So that one and that one to bring the engine down. Now we'll obviously use the jack to lower it in a controlled manner, but I don't really want to be doing the subframe really, just to get a water pump out. But if needs must. Ooh, oh yes, spigot rings, thanks to my friend at work. So now the Ronald turbos fit, and also spacer wheel. That makes it excellent. I just need to do the wishbone bushes on the gearbox side, and then we should be okay. In terms of jobs on this, I've just had a throttle position sensor arrive. I have also got an idle air control valve to arrive because I've got a bad cold idle. Although I have cleaned it out, it still doesn't shut. I don't know if it's meant to stay open a few mil or if it's meant to shut or what. So we'll change it. We found one that's a good like for like, off of a Hyundai Elantra or Accent from the mid 90s, and they're still readily available, so we'll just have to wait and see if that actually turns out to be decent. So hopefully we'll start seeing a bit more of the car out and about. Also in exciting news, we have a 480 turbo turning up on the 30th, some welding. It's part of the club. Well, I do need to sort that out. Ignore the stones, ignore it. So yes, that's the state of it right now. The car is nearly undrivable because of the cold air issue. Anytime I put my foot down quickly and then release quickly, it stalls out. I've also got a new MAF ordered just in case it is that, so we'll see how far we get. But yeah, getting there bit by bit, slowly by slowly. I don't think I'll be able to get round to the new starter today. That is still an issue with starting. I've got a new starter sitting in my garage here. Where are you? Oh yes, right there, new starter, waiting to go. So we'll sort some bits and pieces out, hopefully. It'll be getting there. There you go, sorry for the length of the video. Join me when the timing belt is done.